similar to the last video, I'm visiting somewhere very exciting, which is the Ijen Crater. Nearly 1 AM, I'm about to get picked up from my guest house here. I'm currently in Banyuwangi, which is just before Bali, literally a stone's throw away. I'm going with a tour. I'll tell you a bit more about it later once I reach the base. And then we've got a 1 to 1.5 hour hike to get to the top of the crater. 1 hour or so jeep ride, and I'm now at the base of the Ijen Crater. I've got some tea here, as you can see. It's a little cold. I'm actually on my own. There was supposed to be a group of 5 others, and they all got food poisoning. I was the only one in the jeep coming up here, and I'm the only one to go up with my guide here, Rafiq, who's hiding in the corner. Giving me a gas mask for when I reach the top, as it's highly sulphuric, and depending on the conditions up there, it might be very important. I feel like a soldier going on a mission in a way, and it's very dark, so I'm gonna need to use the torch on my phone to get up there. And as I walk, I probably will tell you a bit more information about it, or when I get a good point to have a break, maybe when I reach the top, I'll tell you all about why Ijen is so spectacular and interesting to visit. Finish 5 o'clock. Okay. Yeah, they will be slow, no problem. Yeah.
They speak Indonesia, tikus.
Tikus.
Tikus, yeah.
So after 1.5 hours trekking, we're finally here. It's still really dark, you can't really see much. Quite difficult at times, as it's pretty steep in the middle stages, but you eventually reach a plateau. Now they went down to the bottom.
Yeah,
How incredible is this? Look at that blue fire over there. There's actually sulphur miners working down here. Getting down here is quite a trek, as you can see. It's like a rocky path for about 1 kilometre, and you have to watch your footing. If I zoom in, you can see just how many people are here. It's kind of crazy, and this is Ramadan. Sorry you can't see me too well. Ijen is the largest sulphur lake in the world. The blue colour, known by the locals as the glowing blue fire, is ignited sulphuric gas. It's not actually lava, and that happens after it comes into contact with the air from cracks at temperatures up to 600 degrees Celsius. And in the crater you'll find flames that are up to 5 meters or 16 foot high, and that's kind of obvious when you look over there.
Sulphur. This hot. This very hot.
You can touch it?
Oh yeah. This hot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Amazing.
This is blue fire. It's good.
Wow, look at that.
We're both smiling.
You can see more than anything else that it's an intensive sulphur mining operation, and similar to what I said in my Jakarta video about the Sultan Palace, a tourist attraction second. There's guys working here super hard, and you can hear them coughing, and the conditions aren't particularly nice. My guide is taking me to places no other tourists are going. There's only sulphur miners here.
This is the lake.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Wow, that turquoise colour.
This hot water, yeah. This hot.
Wow.
We've now climbed back from the sulphur mine to the top of the crater to watch the sunrise. Now risen, and you can see the turquoise lake and the yellow from the sulphur mine. Incredible, and some amazing pink sky in this direction. What a scene from up here. Yeah, I feel like I'm on a different planet. Now the sun's come up and it's light. You can see the sort of landscape you have to navigate through. A good kilometre down there to reach the sulphur mine and the lake, and it's quite hard going down actually. It's very difficult in the dark, and I didn't really get many videos of it, but you could see when I was down there how difficult it was. In broad daylight, sulphur. What's up? I'm now back in my guest house room in Banyuwangi. I got back this morning and then completely crashed all day. I've done a couple of these late night trekking to early morning adventures, and this one is more testing than Bromo, and you have to be a little bit fit to do it, but not particularly. There's tons of tourists doing it, but there's a lot of walking involved and it will tire you out quite a lot. Just be prepared for a lot of steep upwards walking to get to the crater, and then you have to go down into the crater for about 1 kilometre through some very rocky, slippery surfaces. But it's all worth it in the end for the incredible experience to see such a unique place. So I'm going to Surabaya tomorrow by train, and I'm just there for 2 more days, and then I'll be leaving Java, and that's the end of my 30 days on this trip. So stay tuned for just one more video, and I'll see you then. Peace.